For decades, wild boars have been considered rare and protected wild animals in China. It is also for this reason that the number of wild boars in this country has increased many times in just a few decades. With rapid development, Chinese wild boars have become the leading destructive species in the agricultural industry. So, what is the damage caused by wild boars? How do farmers deal with them? We invite you to explore together. In recent years, although China has developed rapidly in all aspects, its people have also realized the importance of protecting the ecological environment. According to the concept of environmental protection, gold and silver cannot compare with clear water and green mountains. As a result, many regions in China have converted agricultural land into forests and planted trees, significantly increasing the forest cover ratio in a short period of time. The ecological environment has improved. Many animal species that almost disappeared have become active again, including wild boars. Currently, although there are no specific statistics on the number of wild boars in China, it is estimated that this number could reach millions. They live mainly in forests, but cause harm to villages surrounding the area where they live. By searching for food, wild boars sneak into villages and destroy crops. Wild boars destroy agricultural land, crops, and houses, causing property damage to villagers. Many people in villages frequently invaded by wild boars have to abandon their land and homes to find other means of livelihood because their crops are destroyed every year. According to statistics, the area of land damaged by wild boars in China has reached 43% of the country's total area, accounting for almost half of agricultural land. Wild boars in China often reach weights of about 200 pounds, not only destroying crops but also attacking farmers. Normally, when Chinese farmers see wild boars destroying crops, they will chase them away. However, many recorded cases of farmers being attacked by wild boars, although minor injuries, also demonstrate the danger level of wild boars. In some residential areas on the outskirts of the city, people can encounter groups of wild boars wandering on the streets. They eat trees and grass in public areas, dig up grass beds, causing loss of urban landscape. Wild boars also dig through trash cans to look for food. During the process, they also obstruct traffic and attack pedestrians. Because of the effects that wild boars cause, what measures has the Chinese government taken to minimize wild boar destruction? Previously, wild boars were one of China's rare wild animals, so anyone who harmed them was illegal. Due to the control of illegal hunting and the decline of predators such as tigers and wolves, the number of wild boars has increased dramatically. Chinese farmers can only endure because they cannot harm the wild boars that destroy their property. Only when the wild boar situation becomes increasingly out of control do provincial governments introduce measures to prevent the destruction of this wild animal. Regarding the issue of controlling the number of wild boars, the relevant departments, after careful discussion, decided to issue hunting licenses to qualified hunters. After expert research on the local ecosystem, the Provincial Forestry Department sets hunting quotas to limit the number of wild boar. This measure is considered the most reasonable in the current situation because only a portion of hunters are allowed to hunt wild boars and control a certain number. This not only helps prevent wild boar destruction, but also limits the excessive extermination of wild boars. In some provinces, people can register to receive handguns for hunting and form professional hunting teams equipped with handguns and hunting dogs to patrol wild boars. They are also trying to domesticate wild boars and realize the process of turning disasters into resources. In some rural and mountainous areas of China, wild boar farming is highly developed, and it helps farmers escape poverty, increase income for a part of people in remote areas. Chinese people have known how to hunt wild boars for food thousands of years ago. They consider it a wild dish with a delicious and unique flavor. Therefore, there were times when wild boars were hunted to near extinction in this country. Currently, the Chinese government needs to take measures to effectively control destructive wild boars. Not only that, it is necessary to ensure that their number is not destroyed excessively. How do you feel about today's video? Please leave a comment below to let us know. Don't forget, click like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. For now, goodbye and see you again in the next videos.